God damn. But obviously, I can't record the RWT on my phone. So, or what am I saying? On my live stream. I have to use this guy. So let's see. Wow. Okay, that is WNG589. So, yeah, that's interesting, to say the least. But yeah, WX142 is mostly like fine, just a little bit of static. I'm getting what WX139. If I can just get WNG589 in my room, that'd be nice. But anyways, hello Johnny and hello Josh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I had to clear my throat, but I'm getting WX039 today, so we'll see if it stays alright. Nice. So that means there's some throughput today. That's why I got WIAD in Maryland's test. Usually got a spam text. Yeah, I hate those. I'm always getting some spam text about some person called IU or something. I don't know what nonsense is that. Okay, it's just testing alright. Let's hope everyone tests today on time. And let's hope if I can get WNG5 and 9, I can actually capture it. So I'm gonna do that for CTP's RWT. For LWX, I'll just do a typical LWX RWT. I hate getting spam texts and calls, they're annoying. Yeah, Johnny, I mean, I really wish we can do something about it because I'll show you this. Hold on, right here. I go to the phone numbers. I'm not leaking anything because they're all spammers or scammers. Look at how many calls I've been getting for are we serious? Just yesterday. Look at just yesterday, by the way. Just yesterday. Like, wow. It's so pissing off. I really wish these scammers can just get a job, bro. Alright, there's just Josh's stream. I'm just gonna mute that so I can keep this ready. The signal's actually pretty good today. Actually, can I pull in WXM43? Yeah, that was WG589. Right now, your sister has this stomach bug. Okay, I hope she gets better. That sucks. You're going back on Josh's stream? Alright. Yeah, I hope she gets better. I was also sick not too long ago, but I'm better now. Alright, I'm gonna be back, guys. We'll be back on the stream in 5 minutes. Alright, I'll be back in like a minute. Okay, LWX is still not tested. We still have 4 minutes until CTP, 3 minutes until CTP. And for CTP, I'm gonna get ready my antennas. Let's do that on stream. Boom, boom, and boom, boom. Alright. CTP RWT is all set. WWG52. I'm gonna see if I can actually pull in WNG589. Dude. Alright, yep, looks like CTP will be first, like you said. So, are you booted or what are you doing? Oh, is that live? Yeah, that's live. Alright, since CTP is gonna be first, I'm gonna keep WNG589 ready, and I'm gonna so you guys can watch. So I'm gonna just put you guys here. Miles an hour. Thursday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 50s. North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Gusts up to 25 miles an hour through midnight. Here's the latest National Weather Service forecast for Adams, York, and Lancaster counties, including the cities of York and Lancaster. West of today, showers and a slight chance of thunderstorms between 10 a.m. and noon. Then scattered showers and thunderstorms between noon and 2 p.m. Isolated showers and thunderstorms between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Rainfall amounts between a tenth and a quarter of an inch. Highs in the upper 70s. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Tonight, mostly cloudy, then becoming partly cloudy between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. Then becoming mostly clear. Lows around 60. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday, mostly sunny. Highs in the mid 70s.
North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Thursday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 50s. North winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Gusts up to 25 miles an hour through midnight. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Schuylkill County, including the city of Pottsville. Rest of today, mostly cloudy between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., then becoming
Test.
partly sunny. A slight chance of showers between 10 a.m. and noon. Highs around 80. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour.
Hello?
Chance of rain 20%. Tonight, mostly cloudy, then becoming partly cloudy between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m., then becoming mostly clear. Lows in the mid-50s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Thursday night,
What?
mostly clear. Lows in the upper 40s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Gusts up to 25 miles an hour through midnight. And now the extended forecast for the lower Susquehanna Valley. Friday, sunny. Highs in the mid-70s. Friday night, mostly clear. Lows in the mid-50s. Saturday, sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Saturday night, mostly clear. Lows in
Why
the upper
haven't I
40s.
tested
Sunday,
this?
sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Night, partly cloudy. Lows
CTV?
in the lower 50s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows around 50. Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. The 8 to 14 day outlook from Wednesday, June 3rd to Tuesday, June 9th calls for above normal temperatures and precipitation.
What is
Daily
happening?
temperatures across central Pennsylvania during this trip range from the low 70s over the Allegheny Mountains to the upper 70s across the lower Susquehanna Valley. Normal lows range from the upper 40s over the Alleghenies to the upper 50s across the lower Susquehanna Valley. Here are the 11 a.m. conditions in the Harrisburg area. In Harrisburg, light rain was falling. The temperature was 69 degrees, the dew point 68, and the relative humidity 96%. The wind was northwest at 5 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.95 inches and steady. Light rain was falling. The temperature was 70 degrees, the dew point 68, and the relative humidity 93%. The wind was west at 5 miles an hour. The pressure was 29.96 inches and falling. Now, a few other local conditions. Lancaster, light rain 70. Reading, light rain 72. Stevens Grove, fair 71. Williamsport, fair 73. Allentown, cloudy 71. Elsewhere around Pennsylvania, 11 a.m. Philadelphia, light rain 74. Pittsburgh, partly sunny 69. College, mostly sunny 70. Altoona, light rain 67. Radford, fair 68. Erie, fair 71. Scranton, fair 72. Now some conditions to the south. Washington, D.C., partly sunny 75. Baltimore, partly sunny 72. Once again, in Harrisburg, it was 69 degrees with light rain. And in York, it was 70 degrees with light rain. No weather reveal. All visitors station that was by the new city. Lancaster, Rome, Cary, Schuylkill, and for today and tonight. The probability for widespread hazardous weather is low. And now the extended outlook for the period Thursday through Tuesday. The probability for widespread hazardous weather is low. Showers and thunderstorms will affect the southern half of the Commonwealth this morning and early this afternoon. A couple of showers are also possible in the northern and central counties in mid to late afternoon. Some of the storms in the south will make brief heavy rain, which could cause flooding along and south of the turnpike. With the help of a little more sun today, the northern towns will have highs between 80 and 85 degrees. Winds cloudier and wetter southwest will stay in the lower to mid 70s. A cold front will be dropping down from the north later today and push south of the state tonight. The area in the front will be refreshingly drier. Clear and sky tonight may lead to some fog. The lows tonight will range from around 50 degrees along the New York border to the lower 60s in Philadelphia. Expect some fair weather clouds on Thursday. Highs will reach the 70s over most of the state, but hold in the 60s in the north central mountains. Friday will be very similar. Here is the latest National Weather Service forecast for Erie, Cumberland, Dauphin, and Lebanon counties, including the city of Harrisburg. The rest of today, cloudy between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., then becoming partly sunny. Showers likely and a slight chance of thunderstorms between 10 a.m. and noon. Then isolated showers and thunderstorms between noon and 2 p.m. Rainfall amounts to around a tenth of an inch. Highs around 80. West winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy, becoming partly cloudy between 2 and 4 a.m.
Flood warning.
Miles an hour. 25 miles an hour. National Weather Service forecast for Adams. Hours of slight storms between 10 all lows in the mid-50s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Thursday,
Alright, guys. I don't know what's going on.
north winds 2 miles an hour. Gusts 25 miles an hour.
This is extremely bad.
Thursday night, mostly clear. Lows in the upper 40s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour. Gusts up to
Oh my gosh.
winds 5 to 10 knots, becoming southwest. Waves 1 feet. Winds and waves higher and visibility lower in and near thunderstorms. Now for the National Weather
So guys, LWX just did a flood warning. I just caught that on WXM42 and WXM43. They just did a flood warning instead of an RWT for Allegheny, Maryland. So, are all the tests being canceled today, or like what? Why would CTP do that though? Because the risk isn't like if it can load, it's only this much. CTP covers this area of Pennsylvania, so that makes no sense unless something bad is really gonna happen. And SPC hasn't outlined it. I mean, we do see an excessive rainfall risk over here. This only hits in Somerset County. They normally cancel if it's like a widespread area of CTP. And OWX has not tested. Well, PHI, I guess we have 10 minutes, but
Potomac River at Point of Rocks.
I have no idea what's going on.
River at Edward Ferry.
So I don't think we're getting a test today.
Little Falls, 5.2.
Oh gosh.
Temperature was 7 degrees. The dew point 68. And the relative humidity 93%.
Oh well. At least I caught a flood warning on WXM43. That was my first alert on WXM43.
3.2. Rapid River near Culpeper, 1.7. O'Peckin Creek near Martinsburg, 3.2. Seneca Creek at Johnsonville, 2.3.
If somebody can chat, like send a message,
4.0.
can you do that? Cause I want to see if my YouTube chat's working or not. I just changed the settings for my viewing. Or I'll just send a message.
Humidity was 70%. Winds were wet at 5 miles.
Oh, there we go. It's showing up.
29.5 inches, 1,014.2 millibars, and falling. Now for some observations from the surrounding area.
Oh gosh, guys, this is not good. CTP and LWX have not tested. LWX did a flood warning before testing.
78. Dulles Airport, cloudy. Temperature 75 degrees. Wind blows west at 7 miles an hour. At Fredericksburg.
Oh, SVR.
Wind blows 7 miles an hour. The temperature was 72 degrees. Wind south at 4 knots. Here is a look at the weather features that will affect the region over the next several days.
The fuck?
Fingers near the area to the middle of the week before moving well to the south by the end of the week. Additional showers and thunderstorms expected through tonight. Then conditions clear on Thursday. Now for the official National Weather Service forecast.
Flash flooding over here. Okay. Well, I guess this is a severe weather stream.
Chance of thunderstorms late this morning. Then showers with the chance of thunderstorms this afternoon. Highs in the lower 80s. West winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 90%.
Hello, Josh.
Mostly cloudy. A chance of showers and thunderstorms.
Yeah, Josh.
Then a slight chance of showers after midnight.
I don't think we're getting another into this week, so anyway.
Yeah.
At least y'all observed. I guess we're gonna try again tomorrow and see what happens there. I have no idea what's going to happen here. Who knows what's going to happen? I have no idea what the heck is going to happen.
Thursday night.
So CPP decided to announce fully test, not test.
Marine.
That. So yeah. So that's what's going to happen.
Saturday through Sunday, mostly clear. Highs in the mid-70s. Area message encoding and phone alert systems.
What's going on?
During days with weather events, your weather radio receivers can be activated by these systems. A message with information about a watch or warning would follow. Tests of these systems are normally conducted by the National Weather Service between 11 a.m. and noon each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test may be postponed until the next good weather day. Repeating, this was a test of the specific area message encoding and phone alert systems.
Okay, sorry guys. Is anybody here? Because something crazy just happened. CTP tests and PHI does a marine warning, a special marine warning.
Sorry that you see reported.
West wind 5 to 10 knots. Waves 1 foot. Wind and waves 5. Lower inland.
All right, at least they tested. Okay, so I was about to change the stream title, but they tested, so I wish I am bot had an RWT notification. That'd be nice. What a late CTP RWT, dude. What is actually happening this week? Like they genuinely like forgot or like what happened?
Temperature 72. Wind southwest at 3 miles in. It's showers. East sky. 78. Cloudy.
Okay, well,
West at 7 miles.
we do have a mesoscale discussion over here.
Visibility 10.
Flash flooding, so this does
7 miles an hour.
almost go into my area.
29.95 inches.
And if we go to 255, okay, that's a while back, so it expanded. And we have this area.
Ocean City, fog was reported.
So, yeah, I'm not sure what's up.
Cloudy.
At least the flood watch turned into a flood warning. It looks like Bedford, Fulton, Franklin, strong to severe thunderstorms today, and Somerset. So WW252 alerts.
It was 79. Low and low.
I'll go
Temperature 70.
to weather wise.
Visibility 5 miles. Wind was calm,
Okay,
and the pressure was 29.98.
so marine warning and SVR.
Skies. 73.
Alright, PHI.
Light was falling. 74.
Nothing else is too severe yet, though. Oh my god.
Now for a
And then we got a flash flood warning over here. We got a flood warning over here.
west at 4 knots.
What in the world?
Temperature was 64 degrees. At tiny point.
Look at KLWX. They detect the same storm. KCCX. Same storm.
4 knots.
KDIX.
Here is a look at the weather features that will affect
Oh, looks like Josh's stream ended. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna be issues testing. Why am I even monitoring it? So, welcome Howard, Maryland. How are you doing today? And yes, Josh has streamed it, and so if you're just coming on now, I'm gonna be live a bit longer. Um, I mean, I guess I have to see if PHI tests.
This high was 6 degrees above the normal high of 76,
And since I'm getting WX filter, I'll just keep it here.
which was set in 2010.
I mean, considering these two, I don't, these two warnings, I don't think they're gonna test. So,
The record low is 39 degrees, which was set in
yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna happen. I did catch an FLW, on WXM42 and WXM43. And yes, WXM43 is the first time. And then I caught the PHI SMW right as CTP decided to pull a test, which they did very late. So that's weird. And then after that, PHI did an SVR, or before that, they did an SVR at 11:20, and they haven't tested. LWX hasn't tested. I mean, they should at least put a public information statement out.
which is minus 121 below normal. The yearly total since July 1st is 5,577, which is 323 above normal.
Fucking hell, man.
Total is 83.
Alright. And we did get a flood watch put in this whole place a while back. Pittsburgh. Okay. And we got a flash flood warning over there for Charleston's area. And then there's our flood warning. Or, yeah. So I'm gonna monitor Charleston as well. Not this Charleston. RLX Charleston.
A cold front will cross the area later tonight.
Charleston RLX. Thank you.
Finally breaking the
And I'll monitor Wakefield because of WRVA. Okay. I mean, I guess the Maryland warranty kind of makes up for RWT, but oh, guys,
The pressure was 29.9.
what the?
Light rain was falling. The temperature was 72 degrees, the dew point 67 degrees, and the relative humidity 4%.
Alright, looks like WF9 is glitching. This is so weird. And I feel like this may bust due to the cloud cover. Yeah, I think so too. We've been getting a lot of busts lately. WX09 is doing that stupid glitch. The voice is like pausing for a second and shit. That's what they're doing. Maybe cancel without. Okay, this is Wakefield's PNS. See, at least Wakefield said something. Why haven't these guys said anything? These two, LWX and PHI. I'm gonna stop monitoring this at 11:40.
It was partly sunny with a temperature of 69 at Pittsburgh, 72 at Bloomington, and 74 at Pomona.
This is so dumb.
With a temperature of 73 at New York City and 77 at Washington, D.C. Once again, at 11 a.m. at the Lee Valley
Yeah. But also, the PNS that they did said that they will still test, but that it may be canceled. That's what they said.
The current time is 11:34.
Yeah. Higher alert. Oh, okay. Never mind. No, no, no. They are testing. That was just a message that they normally put. So, yeah, this is dumb. Okay. Can somebody call LWX or PHI and ask them about this? I mean, of course, if you want to, but if somebody's willing to call LWX or PHI, then could you ask them if they're testing or not? Also, I just realized they issued a flood warning for Garrett, but that was it when I was sleeping. Who's getting up at 5:40 to catch an alert? I mean, of course we had an FOW locally, but that's because this freaking MD-39 siren woke me up.
Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusts up to 25 miles per hour.
Gosh, dude.
Highs in the mid 70s. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday night,
Let's see radar.
lows in the lower 50s. Saturday, mostly sunny. Highs in the
Okay.
upper 60s. Saturday,
Actually, they should have issued an SVR earlier, but alright.
mostly clear. Lows in the mid 40s. Sunday, sunny. Highs in the upper 60s.
See how this goes.
Sunday night, partly cloudy.
Hey,
Lows in the upper
RLX.
40s. Monday, mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 60s. Monday night, partly cloudy. Lows in the upper 40s. Tuesday, mostly sunny.
Okay,
Highs in the
since
lower 70s.
oh my gosh. Okay, since
The following weather stations
CTP tested late, and I don't think anyone else is testing, I'm just gonna upload it right now. I reminded this to get your POV of the late test. What do you mean? You reminded this?
for the Delaware River at Regalsville, the observed stage was missing at 7 a.m. Wednesday. The forecast date is missing at 7 a.m. Thursday. For the Delaware River at Trenton, the observed stage was missing at 7 a.m. Wednesday. The forecast date is missing at 7 a.m. Thursday. For the
Dude,
Lehigh
I was
Valley
like ready
International
and
Airport,
everything, dude.
the observed stage was missing at 7 a.m. Wednesday.
Okay.
The forecast date is missing at 7 a.m. Thursday. For the Lehigh River at
Okay.
Wetland, the observed stage was missing at 7
Okay,
a.m.
all the
Wednesday.
stages are missing?
The
Alright.
forecast date is missing at 7 a.m. Thursday. Here is the regional weather forecast. For Allen Sound, radar
Alright.
mostly
I
cloudy.
saw you were on my stream on your stream. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was.
The west winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of working
I was
fluctuates.
just trying to see
Tonight, mostly cloudy and evening.
your POV. Then I heard your MD-39 sirens. Then I saw all these activate while I was catching an SMW.
Mostly sunny.
So yeah, I was just monitoring your stream because I didn't want to keep WXO40 on 24/7.
Up to 25 miles per hour.
Alright, that's sending.
Thursday night, mostly clear. Lows in the lower 50s. North winds 10 to 15 miles per hour.
ADOX.
Up to 25 miles per hour. Becoming northwest around 5 miles per hour after midnight.
Right, KDOX is better to monitor these storms right here, but I want to monitor LWX.
5 to 10 miles per hour. Friday
I mean,
night, mostly clear.
yeah, they still haven't tested. I don't think they're testing.
Saturday, sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Saturday night,
Maybe,
mostly
I mean,
clear.
I can't call them because I'm streaming with my iPhone, but can I just email them?
Highs in the lower 70s.
Or, there's no point, I don't even care. Looks like a flash flood warning. Wait, what? Or is that the previous one? Okay, that's the previous one.
Monday night,
I didn't realize it went that far in.
Tuesday, mostly sunny. Highs in the lower 70s. Here is the area
Okay,
Stone
this is
Valley
weird. Not sure why it took CTB so long. I don't know either.
up through Texas.
They're
According to
glitching
Moisture
again.
Tonight, high pressure will build across the area for the end of the
Okay.
week and into the weekend.
Yeah, I don't know.
The unsettled pattern
Something weird's going on today.
11 a.m. at the Lehigh Valley International Airport near Allentown.
Severe thunderstorm, severe thunderstorm, severe blah blah blah. Alright. When does that sphere expire? Expires 21 minutes.
The pressure was 29.
And SMW expires in an hour.
At Reading, light rain was falling. The temperature was 72 degrees, the dew point 67 degrees, and the relative humidity 84%. The wind was west at
Yeah.
6 miles per hour.
So looks like one county west of you is under severe storm hazardous weather outlook. And basically one county west of me as well, if you consider it.
70 at Lancaster, 71 at Doylestown, and 74 at Philadelphia.
Because we're right like by each other.
72 at Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, 70 at Milford, Pocono, and 70 at Hazleton. Here are some conditions in northern New Jersey at 11 a.m.
Yeah, no, PHI is definitely not testing. Which is why I'm just gonna upload this and get it over with. No, I said they're definitely not testing, is what I said. Let's see their briefing, because they've put this out. Excessive rainfall. Okay, that goes into Allegheny, extreme western Allegheny, and Pendleton. WX 43. You mean the HWO? Oh, hold on. Yeah. They are under severe storms. I'm gonna go back to it. Yeah, so few severe thunderstorms for basically all of LWX. Rest of LWX, severe storms. Rest of LWX, flood watch. Then Wakefield has put this thing out. State College says strong to severe thunderstorms for Somerset, Bedford, Fulton, and Franklin. Then Blacksburg has put out this. Blacksburg, and then Pittsburgh again with the flood watch. So basically, all this area you're seeing is basically under severe weather chances. And I don't think WXL 39 is testing, so I guess I'm sick of holding my phone, so I'm gonna see. Alright, I guess it's time to edit. And I'm not editing for like 10 years again, so. Alright, RWT. RWT 527. Okay, what is that? PHI updates severe thunderstorm warning, cancels Caroline, Kent, Queenslands, continues Kent to Newcastle. Alright, looks like the storms have moved east then. Yeah, because this area was under it. Now it's moved a bit east. Alright. Damn, weather-wise updated quick. Alright, at least you got CTP's test. Yeah, I'm glad that I did too. I actually pulled in WNG5 and 9 a little bit. Uh, um, right here. This is weird because I got a special marine warning as well, which is funny. And that was at the same time CTP was testing. Alright, so no LWX test, so screw that. I want to put you guys here. Okay, right here. This is like so fucking weird, bro. Alright, now we put this as whose test was screwed up? CTP's test was screwed up because of SMW. LRWX didn't notify me for that. Yep. CTP's test. Yeah. So because of that, because they see, just watch it. Hold on, I'm gonna edit this text real quick. Special rain warning 1189 WXK97 to Blairsville. And make this whole thing orange. A bit less orange because that sucks. Okay. I think Alert WX is out. That's why I was never notified of the FLW. Alert WX is out? Yeah, that's why I'm not getting any spam on my phone. I missed an SVR from PHI because of that. Because normally I just be able to use it on stream. Right, but watch this. So, SMW. And then test. Like, are we serious? No, are we serious? Alright, and now we can put this up, I guess. So, this is so dumb, bro. 1190. 1191. Yeah, thanks a lot, dude. So much stupid. Like genuinely, what is this timing? 1192. Because I kind of caught it on WNG Paranoid. Yeah, it got postponed to the next good weather day. Maybe they were like, oh, does it have to be Wednesday? Yeah, dude. 15 minutes of laziness, definitely. Actually, I think just a bit longer than that. That's so dumb, bro. Wait, actually, no, you're right. 15 minutes. No, no, no. They tested oh wait, actually six. Never mind. I forgot they tested 11:10. I'm stupid. All right. So this is 1189 to 11909192 from CTP plus PHISMW. This is so dumb. Has this ever happened? Will you be here tomorrow? Tomorrow for what? Also looks like there's a huge storm pushing out over here. I mean, I will be here tomorrow, but what do you mean, like for what are you asking for? 192, 191, 89. All right. Uh, for the other RBTs. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be here. I'll definitely be here. What is this? Oh, dude, why is that there? That's also from my previous compilation. All right. I think there was an occasion where CTPs were late, but I think they usually said something about it. Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't have been late today. I mean, they shouldn't have decided to cancel today anyway. Maybe they're like thinking that they should cancel it because the severe weather went into their area. They were like contemplating, and then they decided, never mind, we have to test. It's not for the whole area. So I mean, all right, thank you, but thank you for testing at least. But fuck you for testing so late. Yeah, maybe it was that. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm uploading an RWT plus an SMW in one video. I don't think this has ever happened to me before. CTP testing late, and when they test, they interrupt an alert. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Looks like Johnny is live. But dude, this is so potential earning limitation, huh? Okay. What is this? Are we serious? Dude. Oh, this is the Pennsylvania RMT on WHP-TV, and it got copyrighted for Let's Make a Deal episode. Oh my gosh. Right, well, I'll fix that later. I might just have to mute that out, unfortunately. So YouTube's doing some bullshit now. Yeah, I know, who cares? But eventually, like, um, it will affect, like, earning. I mean, I don't really care. I'll just leave it. I don't care. It's not that big of a deal. 1189 21192. Because all that was just PARMT, which nobody's gonna come back and watch, so I don't care. Special one. Here in a little bit. Looks like MLB might actually test at 11. Oh, right, yeah, you're in Central Daylight Time or something like that. YouTube does bullshit to us all the time, yeah. So if our first RWT of June will go well, yeah, I hope so. Yeah, we're almost in June, that's crazy. We're gonna be packed with alerts. I have no idea if TIE tests all stations on Eastern Time or does a separate time for both, since they serve two time zones. TA is where? TA is in Tallahassee, okay. Yeah, they might just do one test. Alright, anyways. Right, anyways, I uploaded the RWT. I think I'm gonna end here because Johnny's live, so we can just go to his stream. Oh my god. And also, severe weather is there today, so I'm gonna be more focused on recording, so yeah. Got a late test. When did this even expire? Okay, I don't even know when it expired, but that's really dumb. Anyways, bye everybody. Have a good day. Hope you all can catch some alerts today. And yeah, bye y'all.